Hello everybody and welcome your faces back to Crypto Jet, where today we're going to be talking about Vechain, do a little rundown on what the price is actually doing at this point. Actually, I don't understand why there's negative numbers on this graph right here to the right, but I guess the price never actually went below zero, so that's a good thing. We're looking at the daily chart right now at this moment, and two of the most important zones that I have noticed right now are the 0.15 cent zone, which I will mark as a blue line right here because it's a very important one, big zone, right? And another zone down at the 0.06 cent mark, which is also a tremendous one. Now, why are these zones so important? Very, very simply because we can see a lot of price action happening within those zones. Now, something that I did see very recently is that a few weeks ago, actually, we broke out of somewhat of a larger downtrend or correction going towards the downside, right? So we hit the all-time high at around the 0.27 cent mark, after which we created somewhat of a double top formation. I wouldn't really call it a double top formation. It's not a perfect one, but you cannot always just plot it with a trend line or whatever, because trend lines usually act as zones of support and resistance as well, because you can always notice the prices always tend to bounce around in these very logical ways that traders see, because traders always look at the graph before actually buying something, or at least in most cases, that's how it is. On the 4-hour chart, we can see something interesting, which is a breakdown of this downtrend right here. And it's quite a beautiful one, because what I like to do when I plot trends like these, I like the fact that it's being hit by the price multiple times. First from one side, right? So one hit right here, hit right here. It's getting hit all the time from the upper side, right? This trend line. And then all of a sudden, once we see a clear change in structure, we can see a clear bullish candle right here, signifying an upwards move. Then we can see that the actual, everything is reversed, right? We're hitting the trend line from the bottom side actually at this point. See these two touches right here, which indicates that instead of having a downtrend, we are currently starting to make higher highs and higher lows once again. Now we have reached some sort of consolidation area right here, which I do believe is forming at another zone of resistance around the 10 cent mark, another psychologically important level. Now, the fact that we did bounce from this low, this very recent low of about this 6 cents, I really strongly believe that Vechain is on its way back into the 150 cent range, sorry, 15 cent range. And for the time being, I do expect it to be consolidating somewhere between this top part of this large consolidation area. So why I say the top part? Because we have another important zone of supply slash resistance right in the middle at the 120 or the 12 cent mark, sorry. And I firmly believe the price is strong enough and that buyer sentiment is strong enough at this point to actually keep the price above that level. And obviously you can notice this new 4-hour candle breaking the highs of the previous hour candles. It's a very good bullish indicator that the move will go on, and I do suspect that it will go on at least until this zone before catching a minor retracement, right, and then potentially breaking through it in the next few weeks. Now that would be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any sort of question. I'll be happy to answer it for you, and I will see you all in the next one. Adios.